Friends, we all know what this is. A magnifying glass, made famous perhaps by Sherlock Holmes. This is used to study fine details, minutest of points, also to study, look at a map. Today we're going to talk about mapping competition. We also see in war films, generals looking at poring over maps, looking at binoculars, the strategic position of the rivals. Same thing applies in the market. Who's your competition? Everybody is trying to get a share of the consumer's mind. Everybody is trying to get his or her share of the consumer's wallet. So it's not just your direct competition, but it's always competition in general. Books versus milk, holiday versus new sari, beauty parlor versus a pair of shoes. Everything is competing. I am trying to compete for 5 minutes of your time once a week against everybody, YouTube, TV channels, newspapers, what have you. When it comes to mapping competition, competition also means something that has happened so revolutionary in technology that is likely to replace your product category entirely. Like I have often told about pages. Look at the number of devices that a cell phone has replaced. Calculators, phones, one can go on and on. Calendars, diaries, one can go on and on. So, how do you map competition? I'm going to tell you about two interesting anecdotes, stories. One is about a major toothpaste manufacturer. The purchase department was talking to a vendor for supplying caps. The vendor suddenly said, how come everybody is wanting such large quantities of caps? So this guy asked who else is wanting. So he named a competitor. This is what internal communication, the strength of a good organization is all about. The purchase guy immediately alerted the marketing department, saying that competition is placing huge orders for caps. The marketing guys got onto it and found out the competition is about to launch a new product, a new variant. They immediately got onto the sales guys and alerted them. The entire sales team pounded the streets, went to every shop and booked orders and jammed the space so that competition could not enter. This is how you react, the pace of reaction, the speed at which you react to information. The second story perhaps is even more interesting. This is because a young friend of mine called the other day to say that you used to talk about sports people often in your program. It's been a while since you have spoken about any sports person. While I was mulling over it, I ran into this story. 1980s, late 80s, Boris Becker entered this scene of world tennis. He was known for his service, such powerful service. He was called Boom Boom Becker. Andre Agassi was also an established player. The first three matches that Agassi played against Becker, he lost all three in straight sets. He didn't win even a single set. This set Agassi thinking. He got hold of all the videos of Becker. Not only Grand Slam matches, but all the matches that he could lay his hands on. And look how minutely observed these videos. He figured out that when Becker serves, he sticks his tongue out. There's a small protrusion of his tongue. The story doesn't stop there. It becomes more interesting. When the protrusion is towards the left, he serves the ball towards left. When the tongue is on the right side, he serves right. When it's in the center, he serves to the body or straight at the center. This was a terrific cue that Agassi got. So he could judge before the ball was hit by Becker which way it's going to go, and Agassi, being Agassi, used it very tactically and strategically. He didn't use it always because he feared Becker would then understand that he was up to something. So he used it selectively in critical points, critical games, break points, match points, game points. So this is how you get into the detail of the competition. Understand what happens. The smallest detail, no detail is irrelevant. Get into the bottom of it. Understand why this happens. This, my dear friends, is very, very important in understanding competition. What is the takeaway? The takeaway is keep your eyes and ears open. Always use the magnifying glass to understand the finer issues. Is a new product being launched? Is something happening in the environment which is going to challenge me? And take action before it is too late. Before you're swept off your feet, understand this. Friends, I hope you find these shows useful. Please share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching Sridhar Selling. Thank you very much.